friends. Happy Wednesday. Today is May 13th, 2020, and today is going to be day 27, I believe, in your contingency packet. So let's get into the work for today. So for today, for social studies, you're working on page 28. You're going to be reading a story called The Tiger and the Frog. This is an example of a folk tale where you learn a lesson, okay? For writing, as always, you're picking 10 of these writing prompts, 5 sentences each. You should be writing for 10 to 15 minutes each day. Set a timer, make it a priority, especially as you're getting ready for second grade. In foundations, you're going to be doing the same thing as yesterday, only this time you're going to be working with the short E sound. So the sound that makes the eh, okay? You can try it without the clues, but if you need the clues, you can definitely use them. In math, you're going to do more work with equal shares. This time you're going to be using some math vocabulary. So you're going to be using the vocabulary halves and fourths. So you can divide shapes into halves. That's when you cut it into 2. And you can also divide them into fourths. That's when you cut them into 4s. This circle is divided into halves. Okay? The rectangle is also divided into halves. 2 of the halves make one whole rectangle. The circle is divided into fourths. Another word for fourths that you can say is quarters. So you could say fourths or quarters. So 4 of the quarters make one whole circle. Okay, and then you can see here that this is also divided into fourths. Now this might ask you some color questions, so please just do the best that you can. So for number 1, it says, which shape is showing you 1/4 blue? Now, the way I would say to solve this, since you can't see the color blue, is just there's only 2 shapes there that have 1/4 shaded in. Right here has 1/2 shaded in. This is half of the square. This is a whole. They shaded the whole thing. This only has 1/4 shaded, and this only has 1/4 shaded, or you could say 1/4. Okay, so these 2 are the answer. Number 2, 1/2 yellow. Again, this is a little tricky because we can't see the colors, but I'll say the same thing as I said before. You're just looking for which shapes have 1/2 shaded in lightly. So for example, this one here, I could see that 1/2 is shaded in lightly. So I'm going to circle that one. This one is not even divided into equal shares. These are all uneven. So this one's definitely not going to be circled. This one here, I'm looking for 1/2. This only has 1/4 shaded. Okay, that only has 1/4, so that's not going to be an answer either. This one here also has 1/2. So the 2 answers are here and here. All right, you're going to do the same thing for numbers 3, 4, 5, and 6, only this time you're going to use your own crayons. Hopefully you have them, or whatever materials that you do have to use. You're going to color them in according to the direction. So you're going to color all 3 of these shapes 1/2 red. The first 2 are easy because you just color 1/2 of them. This one is divided into quarters, but you can still color 1/2. You would actually color 2 quarters, okay, to color 1/2 red, okay? Number 4, 1/4 orange, 1/4 green, 1/4 and 1/4 are the same thing, and then 1/2 blue. Number 7, Alex has 1/2 of an oatmeal bar. An oatmeal bar, I would say, is probably in a rectangle shape, so you're going to draw a rectangle. Jen has 1/4 of a different oatmeal bar. Jen's piece is bigger. How could Jen's piece be bigger? Use words or pictures to solve. So you're going to draw 2 rectangles and cut it in half and then cut 1 into quarters and see how that can work out. All right, number 8. Sam says the rectangle is divided into halves. Is he correct? Yes or no? Number 9. Mia says the circle is divided into fourths. Lucy says it is divided into quarters. Oh, that's a trick. Who is correct? Okay. Number 10. Dana draws a rectangle divided into fourths. She colors 1/2 of the rectangle blue and 1/4 of the rectangle green. Draw a rectangle to match the one that Dana drew. Okay, and then this last one, Yao colors a circle. 1/2 of the circle is blue. The other half is not. Which shows the shape Yao could have colored? So again, for this one, you're going to have 2 answers. Just pick the 2 circles that are cut into halves. You're going to read Little Rabbit's Tale again today. Remember, focusing on cause and effect. Then you're going to complete pages 14 and 15. Or is that page 16? Well, you'll know. And if you guys have any questions, please let me know. I'm going to host another Zoom tomorrow, Thursday at 10 a.m. Hope to see you there. Have a great day.